Hi everyone, welcome to my home. My name is Jane. Are you tired of cooking the same noodle dishes and looking for something different? Or are you looking for an introduction to Korean food? If you haven't tried Japchae, which is a traditional Korean noodle dish, this is for you. It's a sweet potato noodle dish with savory beef, egg, crunchy vegetables, and full of umami flavor. If you wanted to make this vegetarian, leave the beef and egg out. And if you want to make it a gluten-free noodle dish, just use gluten-free soy sauce. I'll actually leave the link below. Let's get started. So last night, I went ahead and marinated thinly sliced top brown beef cut against the grain in my bulgogi marinade. I will leave you the link for the marinade below. Next are the vegetables. So first, the spinach. I'm going to go ahead and blanch the spinach for a few seconds, rinse it under cold water and squeeze out the excess water, set it aside. For my carrots and onions, I'm going to first julienne the carrots to make them look kind of like matchstick sizes. For the onion, I'm going to cut it in half and then slice them thin. And I'm going to set them both aside so that they could be sauteed together later on. Now my shiitake mushrooms. They started out dry and I've soaked them in water for about an hour and a half and they're now very soft, plump. I'm going to slice these also into thin slices, and this will get sauteed with my beef before I mix it all with my noodles. Now I add eggs to my japchae. To prepare that, I go ahead and scramble it, make it into a thin omelet, cut into 3 sections, and then slice them thinly to match the carrots and onions, so kind of like the matchsticks. Finally, our noodles. These are sweet potato noodles that you can find in most Asian grocery stores. You're going to cook it in boiling water for about 8 to 9 minutes. You want the texture to be a little al dente and a little chewy. You're going to drain it in a colander, rinse it under cold water, let it, let all the water run out, and then set it aside. If you can't find it in the grocery stores, I will leave you the link below so you can find it on Amazon. It's time to saute my vegetables for my japchae. The first thing I'm going to do is saute my carrots and onions together. With a little bit of oil. I turn my heat on to medium. I'm going to put in my carrots and my onions. I'm going to season this with a little bit of salt, black pepper, some sesame oil, and a little bit of soy sauce. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes and it's looking exactly how I want it. A little bit of dark color, but still crunchy. Okay, this one's ready. I'm gonna set it aside in my bowl. The next thing is spinach, a little bit of oil. This is the blanched spinach from earlier. A little bit of sesame oil. Little bit of soy sauce, little bit of salt, pepper, and a little bit of sugar to this one. We want our veggies to have a little bit of crunch so we have nice textures in our noodle dish. Okay, it's done. Goes in my bowl. The next step is going to be sauteing my mushrooms with my marinated bulgogi from last night. Just a tiny bit of oil. Here's my mushrooms. I'm going to add some garlic, my minced garlic in here. I'm going to saute this until the beef has fully cooked through. All right, it's done. And I'm going to transfer this to my bowl with the other ingredients. All right, so everything is ready to be mixed in together. I'm gonna put in my noodles. I heated up my big wok because I need something really big. I'm putting in my noodles. Right away, I'm gonna add some sesame oil because I don't want it to stick. To this, I'm gonna add all of my ingredients, mix it all together, and season it as I go. I'm gonna start with my beef and mushroom mixture. I'm gonna add my carrots and onions. Okay, and then my spinach. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add some soy sauce to this. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the sugar, salt, black pepper. Okay, I'm just gonna taste a little bit of the noodles. If I can get some on my chopstick. Oh my goodness. All right. It's really good. All right, now I'm gonna add my egg. Gotta gently mix that in. And of course I had some of my scallions that I'm gonna put in here. These are from our garden. I'm so proud of that. Gently mix that all in. And then it is done. Oh my God, that looks so good. My japchae is all done. It's ready for me to give it a try. But what I also did was I made a meal. I went ahead and marinated LA style kalbi last night, and today Pat grilled them for me. So I've got 2 kalbi, and this is my homemade oi kimchi or pickled kimchi. I'll leave you the links for recipes for the kalbi and the pickles in the link below. All right, time to give it a taste. A little bit of the noodles, vegetables, mushrooms. Oh my goodness. Delicious, full of umami flavor, savory beef, crunchy vegetables. It brings back childhood memories eating this. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was fun to make and it was so delicious. If you liked the video, please leave a comment and share. And don't forget to subscribe and press that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.